Good morning, ABR MarketWatch viewers. Let's dive into today's market landscape, where markets are predominantly optimistic despite the historic September volatility. The Bank of Japan held rates today, although two dissents suggested disagreement about future hikes. Post-decision, the yen slightly strengthened, while Nikkei slipped after touching a new high earlier. Across Asia, markets generally followed Wall Street's lead following the Fed's rate cut, though Powell's measured comments indicate a cautious approach to lowering borrowing costs. In Europe, we see a subdued open following a strong session yesterday, with investors wary of rising government debt concerns in bond markets as highlighted by the Bank for International Settlements. The dollar has held steady, though it's expected to weaken in the near term due to its over 10% decline this year. The focus remains on interest rates and potential market reactions, with the BOJ governor's press conference being closely watched for clues about the rate outlook and central bank plans to sell ETFs and REITs. Elsewhere, European tech stocks are in focus due to Nvidia's $5 billion investment in Intel. Key economic data today includes UK retail sales for August and Germany's August producer prices. Stock futures stabilized today, with FedEx soaring following an earnings beat and UPS also gaining. Major US indexes reached record highs yesterday, partly boosted by Intel due to Nvidia's investment. The Federal Reserve's emphasis on a weakening labor market and potential easing policy bolstered investor sentiment. Small-cap Russell 2000 also hit an all-time high Thursday. Key takeaways: markets are positive as investors anticipate more Fed easing and a US-China discussion between Trump and Xi on TikTok. Analysts expect triple witching to cause some market turbulence this Friday. Noteworthy articles this weekend include Gavin McGuire's exploration of how U.S. green jet fuel may be linked to illegal deforestation in the Amazon, Ron Busso's analysis of the decline rates of oil and gas fields, Anna Szymanski's piece on China's auto industry crisis of oversupply, and Clyde Russell's market insights from the Smoking Barrel podcast and Mike Dolan's audio summary of the Bank for International Settlements quarterly review. On Friday, U.S. stock futures stabilized after hitting record highs, with FedEx leading gains following a strong earnings report and cost-cutting measures. The rally was supported by positive sentiment from Federal Reserve Chair Powell's indication of further monetary policy easing and optimism around AI-linked stocks, such as Intel and Nvidia. However, the small-cap Russell 2000 edged lower on Friday. Markets will focus on a call between U.S. President Trump and Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping regarding TikTok. Despite historically volatile months like September for U.S. equities, Wall Street's main indexes have shown positive performance so far this month. Analysts expect volatility from triple witching on Friday, where options and futures expire at the end of the quarter. Elsewhere, Lennar fell after lower Q3 profits and reduced fourth-quarter home deliveries forecasts, while MetLife dropped following a rating downgrade by Piper Sandler. Stay tuned to ABR MarketWatch for more in-depth analysis and insights on these developing stories. We'll help you navigate the market with confidence.